Welcome back to City Grilling. My name's Ron Vore, and in this episode, I'm gonna grill a bloomin' onion. Yep, that's right. Very similar like you get in Outback Steakhouse and other restaurants, but we're gonna grill it instead of deep frying. This will be delicious. All right, the first thing we need to do to prep up the onion is to cut it. So we're not gonna cut the root side, we're gonna cut the top side here of the onion. So I'm just going to make a slice right down so it's nice and straight, right? Discard the skin. In this first layer, I'm just going to make a small little slit in here in order to peel off this first layer of this. This is a Vandalia onion. And these are perfect for this recipe. So I'm just going to peel that off, discard all that. Can't get it off, use the knife. And just go up underneath that skin, peel it off. Get it off my finger too. Well, be very careful when you're using a knife like this. I know mine's very sharp. I like a really sharp knife when I'm cooking and preparing food. So I'll just peel that off just like so. That's fine. Just like that. So to get started, we'll go ahead and flip the onion upside down so it's nice and flat to cut with. I'm going to peel off any little extra pieces there off the side, right? And so to cut the onion, I'm going to go down from this top about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to slice right through it just like that. I'm going to rotate it 180 degrees to the other side and do the exact same thing. Cut in, then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees out, cut it again 180 degrees. So now basically I've quartered the onion. So between each quarter, I'm going to slice it 3 times. I'm going to try to get it as even as I can for these slices. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. And the final piece here. 1, 2, and 3. So we have our onion cut. So we'll go ahead and flip it back over and look at this. It starts to come apart just the way we want it. So the next step is to create the seasoning to go on top of this onion. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the seasoning for these onions. These look great. I already have some salt, some cumin, some thyme, oregano already put inside of this dish with a bit of salt. I'm going to add in some black pepper, and there's several tablespoons of cayenne pepper. It's really going to kick it up. So I'm going to mix this up. You'll be able to find this recipe on citygrilling.com, the website. So at any time on any recipe, that's where you'll find the ingredients you'll need to make these onions. So the next step is to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil over top and around these onions, right? And why? Well, it's going to help the ingredients stick to it for one thing, and that's basically it. Actually, we'll add some flavor to it as well. So I'm going to take the seasoning here and just sprinkle it all around, almost like a dry rub, of course, going on this onion. Just do it like so. I'm going to use it all up. There's no need to save any of this. I'll get it down inside this one really good. Like that. And I'm going to add one extra step to this. Instead of just placing this on the grill, I have a wood plank. So I'm going to take this up and place, onions come apart. Place it on this wood plank just like so. And same with this one. Grab it and stick it right on there. And I'll get the grill just to a low heat and put this on. Alright, I have the grill ready. It's 350 degrees approximately. So I'm going to cook this bloomin' onion slow. And on this wood plank that I have here, got them prepped up, ready to go. I'm going to put it directly over the heat. And I've soaked this wood plate here for maybe 2 to 4 hours in water to help so it doesn't burn up. So I'll let this cook for about an hour, so it'll take a little bit of time. And once it's ready, we'll start to see a little darkness around the edges, things like that, and then we'll be able to pull off the petals once they're done. So I'll go ahead and close the grill and let this cook. All right, while my bloomin' onion is cooking on the grill, I'm gonna make a dipping sauce. So I have a half a cup of mayonnaise in this container already. I have 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Again, the recipe's out on citygrilling.com. I have 2 tablespoons of horseradish in this case. I have a little bit of salt and pepper in this container, and just a touch of cayenne pepper, not very much, just a dash. And this is paprika, just to add some coloring to it. And I'll just mix this together, just like so. And this will make an excellent sauce. You know, you could add a little Creole seasoning to it too, I suppose, if you'd like. But this will make a nice dipping sauce for the blooming onion. So let's go check on the grill. All right, it's been an hour for this blooming onion. Let's take a look at it. It looks beautiful. So I just got to try it right now while right here on the grill. See if we can pull off a piece here. if I can get it to pull off. You know, there it is. It's perfect. I'm gonna plate it up here in just a second, but I'm gonna dip it in our sauce we have. Spicy good. Oh, the sauce is really good with it too. You're gonna love this recipe. Go out to citygrilling.com, get the recipe, try this on the grill. It's awesome.